Welcome. In this episode of Elixir Talks, we discuss the process of listing a property on MLS system and the value of the appointment requests received from prospective buyers and their brokers. When you list a property on a multiple listing service, you intend to smoothly sell the property at the reasonable price the property deserves in the relevant current market, and also in a timely fashion with a reasonable days on the market. The properties mostly get transacted by sincere buyers working with their brokers, where the brokers reserve the appointments based on their clients' schedules and pay a visit to review the property in person. In my listing experience, I have seen that when we list a property and do an excellent job in its presentation, marketing material, and promotional campaigns in the target buyer areas by virtue of social media and direct mail campaigns, and after creating all of this presentation and buzz, we as a listing agents look forward to the credible buyer getting attracted to the property and scheduling a visit with their broker. The end state of the preparation and polishing and presentation of the property and to make it market ready was to get the right buyer in the door for the property. When the showing requests are received as a seller, we should try to ensure that we honor the showing request as much as possible and leave the home in the same presentable state as shot in the promotional photos, videos, and tours. Based on our listing experience, I can share some insights to bring the point home. For example, for one of our listings our team had, there were 39 showings in 3 weeks and only one buyer agent had come up with an offer for their clients and the property was sold to them. The idea here is that every family or buyer prospect has their own conception of what they are seeking in a home. So we do not know whether the first buyer who comes to visit the property would like the property, or the 35th buyer who comes to visit the property will appreciate and get motivated enough to get to the offer stage. This is the reason why we as sellers should ensure that we honor all appointment requests coming our way. For example, we did a listing where we had 19 showings in 9 days. And the last 2 buyers who saw the property were the ones who liked the home and they came up with their offers. There was another listing where the very first buyer broker visit which happened in the property, they were the ones who finally came up with a reasonable offer in the second week on the market. Even though we had 12 to 14 showings after them, still eventually the very first prospect who visited the property came up with an offer. The famous saying that beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Nothing can be more correct, and it applies in the case of properties as well. The perception of whether a property works for a buyer is very subjective. A family might not like a home, and there could be another family who would love that same property. And for this reason, we should make it a point as a seller to honor all appointments, as we don't know whether this could be the buyer prospect who has a fitment for their needs being met in our property. Thanks for watching. If you like this episode, do like and subscribe for more such content and share with your friends and family looking to list their properties and will find this helpful. Stay motivated and I will see you soon.